What's up, YouTube? It's the People Champ 1983. Get back with you another video, and today I'm here to do a Smackdown review. Guys, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so, and let me throw my disclaimer out here for those of you who are non-wrestling fans. If you are non-wrestling fans, let me warn you that this is not a non-related wrestling review. This had everything to do with wrestling, so if you're not a wrestling fan, then exit the video now. But for those of you who are wrestling fans and looking forward to seeing this SmackDown review by yours truly, the People Champ 1983, then you came to the right place, because I'm here to bring to you the SmackDown review, not no other. So let's not waste any time. Let's get right into it. SmackDown took place in Ottawa, Canada, and we have kickoff SmackDown with none other than Jerry the King Lawler. Now, Jerry the King Lawler mentioned that Wade Barrett on the exclusive award-winning WWE Network for only $9.99 that Wade Barrett had won the 2015 King of the Ring. So he was introducing Wade Barrett into the ring in front of the Canada crowd, and Jerry the King Lawler had some questions for Wade Barrett. The first one was, well, of course, we got Jerry chant by the Montreal crowd that King Barrett, first of all, let me start off by saying, to a king to another, and then that's where Wade Barrett cuts him off by saying, whoa, 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 whoa. Let me just stop you there. Let's make this whole thing clear from the start. There is only one king in WWE, and that certainly isn't you. As he being booed by the Montreal crowd for that. You see, Jerry, you just like to call yourself the king. I, on the other hand, I've earned that right. I've earned that distinction by beating 3 men within the space of 24 hours to become the king of the ring. So if you think I'm going to come down here, Jerry, and think you're going to address me as an equal, you got another thing coming. And you want to start this conversation, you have to do the same thing that all these communists have had to do. As you get booed by the Montreal crowd, you have to say the following 4 words. All hail King Barrett! Then Jerry the King Lawler replies, well, before he get a chance to reply, Wade Barrett has some more to say. And Wade Barrett says that, since the one Jerry, but a trade man of Memphis, they don't have any castles, do they, King? Therefore, just like that other phony king, Elvis Presley, the only throne you're qualified to be sitting on is the bloody toilet. To just do as I say, repeat these 4 words. Oh, hail King Barrett! So, Jerry the King Lawler replies that, I'm not going to say that. I got underneath Barrett's skin. So then Wade Barrett says, do it. And Jerry the King Lawler replies, no. So that got even more of Wade Barrett's skin. I should wish. Looks like this interview is over. So then he takes off his robe, puts down off his crown, puts it down onto the ring, and looks like he's about to give Jerry the King Lawler the bullhammer And as he get ready to give Jerry the King Lawler the bullhammer, out came none other than Dolph Ziggler to save the day of Jerry the King Lawler. So Dolph Ziggler walks down to the ring. So, and he says, whoa, 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 whoa. Listen, hey, congratulations on becoming king of the ring. That's great, but you're not coming off as royalty. You're coming off as when it's fellow reject. No. I think you worried about that crown a little too tight, wearing it too tight. I think you, good thing that you dropped the cake, dropped the scepter. Cause about to drop you, brother. So, and then the referee came out, so we look like we have Dolph Ziggler in an impromptu match against Wade Barrett in a one-on-one match. Who you think is going to win that match? I guess we gotta wait and see. Ottawa, Canada. So then we have an impromptu match, part 2 match, I guess, for with Dolph Ziggler versus Wade Barrett. But that match got interrupted by none other than his rivalry, Sheamus. So Sheamus started to beat the holy hell out of Dolph Ziggler, and then that's where Wade Barrett joined in, and they both double teamed on Dolph Ziggler, and they both started to mow the hell out of Dolph Ziggler, and they both gave a double team boot to the face onto Dolph Ziggler, and as they was putting, make sure that Dolph Ziggler wouldn't get away, that they tied Dolph Ziggler in between the ropes so he won't get away. But then out of nowhere, here comes Adrian Neville to save the day for Dolph Ziggler, kicking Wade Barrett and Sheamus out of the ring. So there will lead to a tag team match between Adrian Neville and Dolph Ziggler, teaming up against Wade Barrett and teaming up against the King, Wade Barrett, and Sheamus. So then we have a tag team match with Adrian Neville teaming up with Dolph Ziggler to take on the rivalry, Oh Hail King Barrett, again, and him teaming up with Sheamus. Wade Barrett looks like he's about to roll up for the 1, 2, and then Adrian Neville saved the day, stopping Wade Barrett from pinning Dolph Ziggler. So then Wade Barrett was distracted, only for Dolph Ziggler to hit Wade Barrett with a zigzag for the 1, 2, 3, what makes it your winner of the tag team match between Adrian Neville and Dolph Ziggler. So then we have a backstage segment between Renee Young interviewing none other than Dean Ambrose. Now, those of you who have been underneath the rock knows that in real life, Renee Young is dating Dean Ambrose. So you can tell by the look on her face that she's trying to keep it on the interview between her and Dean Ambrose to strictly professional. But at the same time, you could tell that she got the smile on her face, that in the back of her mind that she's interviewing her boyfriend, Dean Ambrose. So Renee Young brings Dean Ambrose into the interview session, and she asked Dean Ambrose, Dean, you're going into Payback 1 out of 4, one of the new WWE World Heavyweight Champion. How do you feel about those odds? And then that's when Dean Ambrose replies, well, there's a lot more odds than I have. Before being Seth Rollins or Raw made this match a 34-way match, I'm not a math guy, not a science guy. I don't really handle that little business kind of guy. I don't really care for rules and schedules. There's no other word. The people in charge use to hold you back, put you down. What's that? Authority. There's a little thing called chaos. That can't affect that. The end of the equations that said they're likely to use the fatal four-way match. Anybody could win at any time. So that means maybe the last game you should expect and the last guy that was out, the new WWE champion. So it should be interesting to see how this match has turned out. They try to look at Party Crasher, they'll go very well. I had the feeling that nobody is going to be happy to see me. Interviewed by none other than Dean Ambrose. So then they have a third match, a one-on-one match between Luke Harper and Fandango in front of the Canada crowd. And when right out the bat, Luke Harper finished that Fandango like he was nothing. And then right after the match ended by him using the spinning clothesline onto Fandango for the 1, 2, 3. And then out of nowhere, that's when Eric Rowan, a former member of the Wyatt family, starts coming down the ring with his entrance music. So Luke Harper looked at him like he about to go at it with Luke Harper. So Eric Rowan hops his big 7-foot tall over the rope, look eye to eye with Luke Harper, and then take off his mask and starts to beat the holy hell out of Fandango. I mean, everybody didn't expect Eric Rowan to beat the holy hell out of Fandango. They thought they was going to beat the holy hell out of each other between him and Luke Harper, but instead he turned around and beat the holy hell out of Fandango, and then he just walked out the ring. So Luke Harper looked like. So what this mean? So what that mean, folks? Are we looking forward? Does that mean that we're going to have a Wyatt family reunited? Because look at it, it was Luke Harper being saved by Bray Wyatt. Was it this past Monday night? Then we got, not this past Monday night, but last week on Monday Night Raw. Now Eric Rowan saved Luke Harper by helping him beat, well, after the match, by the way, beat the holy hell out of Fandango. So what that means, a reunion between the Wyatt family, Luke Harper, Eric Rowan, and Bray Wyatt. I guess about to wait to see as time to come in the WWE. So then we have the Russian Lana walking down to the ring and try to tell the crowd, the live audience down in Canada, not to cheer for her anymore due to the fact that it bothers Rusev. So then, right off the bat, Rusev come down to the ring and then immediately send her to the back. And as she be sent to the back, they was booing their little oh hell out of Rusev for that, due to the fact that they love her more than they love Rusev. So then Rusev picks up the microphone and he has a few words that he wants to say. And then those few words are, John Cena, all your victories have been nothing but a fluke and a miracle. This with a summertime, we can go to the song. Last Monday on Raw, you showed your opponent Sami Zayn mercy. And mercy is a sign of weakness. And WWE payback, and we're going to expose you to the world and win back my United States Championship. And our final battle, you will be crushed and everything that you've been built up all these years will crumble. But this Monday on Raw, I promise you this, to come to this very meet you face to face, eye to eye, and tell you exactly why you will say the words, I quit. And he throws the microphone down. And so, look forward to that this Monday night as Rusev called out John Cena. As 2 weeks away, Rusev goes one-on-one against John Cena at Payback in an I Quit match. So then, backstage, Renee Young interviewed the next person that's going to be in the Fatal 4-Way match before the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. The next person is none other than Roman Reigns. So Renee Young asked Roman Reigns, tonight in the WWE Payback, there's going to be a lot of combustible elements there ringside through your history with Randy Orton, Seth Rollins, and now Dean Ambrose. Do you have any conflicted emotions at this incident? And that's what Roman Reigns replies, not really. I've been rivalry with Randy Orton pretty much since day one. As far as Seth goes, I pretty much hate him, everything about him now. I think the only thing I like is Dean because he's like a brother to me. I trust him, but I also trust the fact that he's going to scratch, he's going to call this way and do anything he can to do to be the World Heavyweight Championship. There's only, I'll tell you right now, Renee, that's not enough. I am bringing the biggest fight the world has ever seen at Payback. So the quick down the line, I'm going to punch somebody in the mouth, not just for fun this time, but for the championship gold. Believe that. Quote, Roman Reigns. So then we have ourselves a 6-man tag team match featuring the New Day, Kofi Kingston, B.G. Langston, and Xavier Woods as they take on the team of Tyson Kidd and Cesaro and their tag team partner, none other than Feed Me More. Ryback, being accompanied by Natalya, Tyson Kidd's wife. And what happened was, they all went to the outside, and then that's when the lights went out due to Bray Wyatt, and then the lights came back on, and that's when Xavier Woods was holding on to Ryback, and then that's where Kofi Kingston will manage to give Tyson Kidd the roll up at the tights and get them for the 1, 2, 3, making the team of New Day the victorious against Tyson Kidd, Cesaro, and Ryback. So the next person, Renee Young, was interviewed backstage as one of the 4 competitors who will be in the Fatal 4-Way match and for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship 2 weeks away at Payback is none other than Randy Orton. So Renee Young asked Randy Orton, Randy, you was ready to put up in the Extreme Rules, now the addition of Dean Ambrose and to the main event. Have you rethinking your strategy as at all heading to a Fatal 4-Way at Payback? And then that's when Randy Orton replies, Renee, I don't sleep on with strangers. Pretty sure I'm going to hit to whoever closest to me, whether it's Ambrose, Rollins, Reigns, JJ Security, Ken, Triple H, or Vince McMahon for that matter. Because it doesn't matter, I'm going to drop whoever I got to drop to get back what is mine. And that is the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Now, Renee, you said the odds are against me. It's because I'm facing 3 former members of the Shield. But I said the odds are that after the night, one of the former members of the 3 members of the Shield is to go make it to payback. Quote, Brandy Orton, the Viper. So then we have ourselves what's one of part of my favorite matches in SmackDown is the Divas match. Speaking as a straight American male, as Emma going one-on-one against Naomi, being accompanied by Tamina, who is the sister of the Soul. And boy, those divas looking pretty fine, especially with Naomi and as so fat and need a lap dance. As so fat and need a lap dance. I mean, her ass is looking like. I mean, her ass is not only is round, but is so also perky, more realer than Kim Kardashian. Yeah, that's why I said it. And we have a great match between Naomi and Emma as those two going back and forth and chain wrestling. Something you don't normally see in the Divas division. And the winner of that match is none other than Naomi with a rear view finishing move. For I know her husband Jimmy Uso gets it on a daily basis, if you guys know what I mean. And then right after the match, they face to beat the holy hell out of Emma as that double team on her, and then Tamina kick Emma with a super kick. Oh, right to the jaw, leaving Emma laying in the middle of the ring. So then we have Renee Young interviewing the final member of the Fatal 4-Way match, and that for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship 2 weeks away at Payback on the pay-per-view, or watch it on the WWE Network for only $9.99. The World Heavyweight Champion himself, Seth Rollins, as he been accompanied as always by J&J Security. So Renee Young asks, how do you feel heading into your contract signing with a championship on the line at Payback? And then when replied by Seth Rollins, well, Renee, first of all, it's not the championship. It's my WWE World Heavyweight Championship. I mean, hell, Renee, I'm the man who makes it possible impossible. Mean example, how about we go back to WrestleMania when I shocked the world by beating both Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar, making believers out of the entire WWE universe, and capturing my championship in the process. And then that's Renee replies. And actually said that, Kane actually said that the only way you had that WrestleMania moment because of him. Is there any truth to that? And then that's when Seth Rollins replies. Did Kane actually say that? Huh? You understand how desperate that sounds? Kane is so irrelevant and so obsolete and so jealous of me. The only reason this match at Payback at Fatal 4-Way is because he do all he can to exert his job. It had nothing to do with the ad vote. It had nothing to do with some burgers match against Dean Ambrose. No. It's all because Kane is jealous of me. You know what? I got something that Kane would never have. This is what makes me who I am. This is what got me to where I am, and always got a plan. 4 miles down the road, a Payback, but for tonight, Renee, I am the man. And the future is now. Quote, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Seth Rollins. So we have a tag team match between Los Matadores against Lucha Matadores, and the winner of that match is the Lucha Dragons, as Sin Cara hits one of those Matadores members with the Hurricane Rana, not Hurricane Rana, but Senton Bomb for the 1, 2, 3, made them the victory of this match. So then we have the main event, which was featuring a contract signing between all 4 competitors that's going to be in a fatal 4-way match for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship between Dean Ambrose, Roman Reigns, Randy Orton, and the reigning, defending WWE World Heavyweight Champion Seth Rollins. So King picked up the microphone and he points out that in 10 days in WWE Payback, these 4 superstars will enter, and then Dean Ambrose interrupts King and says, whoa, wait a second. I realized that Justin Bieber out there hasn't been, and that's why Canada doesn't mean that he has to get in the ring because he's WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Come on, Beef, bring up that dumbo, come on down here. And then that's what Seth Rollins replies, "Oh, Dean Ambrose with your sharp tongue. Come on, Beef. Just come on down," said Dean Ambrose. And you know, your humor is never really in my style. Was always better than listen to Roman Reigns over there try to form sentences, said Seth Rollins. You see, I'm not coming down there. I think I'll stay right here. You 3 have some unfinished business between you, then sub that out. And then that's when Roman Reigns picked up the microphone and says, "I got some sentence for you. After I sign this contract, I'm going to kick your ass." And then that's when Randy Orton picked up the microphone, because 4 competitors have microphones, so every one of them can say what's on their minds. So that's when Randy Orton replies, "You know what, Steph? Newsflash, genius. We all here for the same reason. We want that championship that you got right there behind your waist." As the crowd chant for Randy Orton and Canada, the crowd of Canada on SmackDown. Alright, you're gonna come down there and stop this contract signing. I'm gonna drag your ass down myself, quote Dean Ambrose. And then Seth Rollins replies, well, actually, the director of operations, King, had the authority to sign my name in a contract, so I think that I would have him do that instead. That sounds better to me. Actually being booed by the Canada crowd for that. And then that's when King replies, "That is correct. That's correct, Seth. In theory." I'm trying to remember what you said about me in your interview before you came out here. What did you say that I was obsolete? Well, maybe it was irrelevant. I can't recall. In any case, yes, if you were physically unable to contend this contract signing, I could sign at your prospect. However, seeing you standing right in front of me, look to be in perfect health, I insist you come down here and sign this contract yourself. So then, Seth Rollins replies, "Fine." And then he walks down to the ring, and he looked like he's about to hop into the ring along with Dean Ambrose, Roman Reigns, and Randy Orton to sign the contract. But then as he's walking up the ramp, as he walks up the steel steps, he looked at those 3 competitors as the crowd chanted, Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber. But then he said Seth Rollins sent one of his JJ security, known as Joey Mercury, to get the contract for Seth Rollins to sign. So therefore he would have to go into the ring himself. He just signed it ringside and said, "Let me take a look at this contract before I sign it. Make sure everything is confirmed. Make sure everything is proof. Everything is worthy of him signing a contract." So Seth Rollins looked at the contract, and then he replies, "Okay, all right. Everybody is in California, Dean Ambrose, or what should I say, a little Ray Rodney Piper. I never thought you was that good, but that's what Wwe Reigns used to call you. Back in the day, we were acting crazy, trying to entertain all these idiots." There's Wwe Reigns, yep, which is good because he's much better at signing autograph than he is in wrestling. I mean, Ambrose used to say he couldn't wrestle out of a paper bag, right? If that's a joke. And Randy, I don't want you to feel left out, and really, it's no secret that how Dana Roman feel about you. I mean, they used to call you spoiled, entitled. No, you never say nothing work a day of your life. Ambrose used to say that the only reason why you're in the WWE in the first place is because of your old man. Look. I'm just showing the truth, guys. I mean, what's wrong with a little honesty? And then that's where he starts to walk in the ring. As the fans chant for RKO, 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 the Canada crowd in Smackdown. So then he was like, "Take it easy, Randy. I'm gonna put this contract down." And then he went to sign it on the dotted line. And there you go, Mr. Obsolete. You happy with that, huh? And then that's what Kane furiously replies, "Obsolete, well, it's wonderful for me. And Mr. Obsolete, that you're a champion." And then so I going back and forth. And Seth Rollins said, "No, it's because of me. The WWE champion ain't got nothing to do with you. And Extreme, I'm the man around here. What you're talking about?" And then notice, both of them started to notice that Dean Ambrose is starting to position the table in a certain way onto the corner of the turnbuckle. And then they ask, "What's going on? Dean Ambrose, what are you doing?" And then Dean Ambrose replies, "We all know how this is going to end anyways. I'll cut this on table." And start to beat the holy hell out of JJ Security, Joey Mercury onto the table, but it wouldn't break. Next thing you know, a whole brawl breaks out. Everyone was beating the holy hell out of each other. From Seth Rollins, Wwe Reigns, Randy Orton, Seth Rollins, JJ Security, even Kane got a piece of the action. Randy Orton drove Seth Rollins out of the ring, and he was starting to beat the hell out of him. We got Wwe Reigns beat the hell out of Kane, the director of operations, and then that's when Seth Rollins started to beat the holy hell out of Wwe Reigns. Dean Ambrose goes absolutely berserk. He throws a chair, and throws it onto the head of JB Noble. Dean Ambrose started to beat the hell out of Seth Rollins, but he threw him out of the ramp, and then that's when Kane come in and beat the hell out of Dean Ambrose, and then Wwe Reigns with a Superman punch onto Kane, and then that's when back in the ring, Seth Rollins beat the holy hell out of Dean Ambrose. Wwe Reigns wanted to keep out the spear. Dean Ambrose by mistake, but then got kicked into Wwe Reigns, and Wwe Reigns bumped into Dean Ambrose, and they ran and that's when Seth Rollins walked out into the ramp. And that's Dean Ambrose and Wwe Reigns started to having a shoving match, and then out of nowhere, RKO, RKO, RKO to Randy Orton. And then a flying kick out of nowhere by Seth Rollins, and a sidekick into the face of Roman Reigns as he holds up the championship high, him being the last man standing in that contract signing match. And that was your SmackDown review. Guys, let me know what you think about SmackDown this past Thursday night. Are you looking forward to Payback 2 weeks away on the pay-per-view or on the WWE network for only $9.99? I'm looking forward to Monday Night Raw when is going to call out, Rusev is going to call out John Cena. Guys, let me know what you think about SmackDown. Would you give it a thumbs up or would you give it a thumbs down? What do you think of my review, guys? Would you give this review a thumbs up or would you give this review a thumbs down? Let me know down in the comment section down below what you thought about SmackDown. This is People's Champ 1983. I'm glad you enjoyed this video. If you do, I'm glad you stick around to watch this review. I really appreciate that from the bottom of my heart, and look forward to me to do more reviews like this. If you hit the subscribe button, and you will get more reviews from me like this one each and every week. So this is your boy, the People's Champ 1983, and I'm signing out. Y'all have a good week again. Peace.